Hi, I'm Heather Hilton. I'm a licensed midwife and I'm the owner of Central Texas Birth Center. What I'd like to talk about today is breathing during labor and birth. The hormones of labor are exactly the same as the hormones of orgasm. And when you think about orgasm and you think about trying to breathe deeply and relax your entire body while you're having an orgasm, it sounds pretty impossible. So to think about that on a much larger scale sounds even harder. But you can totally do it, and it will really help you have a more comfortable labor and help your body work better during your birth. When your body is contracting, when your uterus is contracting, it's a large group of muscles that is requiring a good amount of your blood and nutrients to work. When you tense your muscles and the rest of your body, when you hold your breath and you just tense everything up to try to fight against it, which sometimes is what feels like it's going to make it feel better, you're actually diverting nutrients away from your uterus that it needs to be able to work to open your cervix and help your baby come out. So the goal is to relax the rest of your body and let your uterus do all of the work so that it gets everything that it needs and you're not diverting any nutrients from this giant group of muscles that's working hard to bring your baby to you. So let's talk about what that looks like. As you feel the contraction coming, you can start meeting it with your breath. What I mean by that is the contractions come usually like a wave, so they start a little milder and then they build up until they reach their peak intensity and then they slowly back off. So as you feel the contraction coming, you meet it with your breath. You take that moment to take the deepest breath that you can and completely release any tension or stress at that moment. Just you just feel it coming and you start with your breath. You relax your face because it sets the tone for the rest of your body. Relax your face first. Relax your shoulders. Just let the rest of your body be comfortably loose, because during this time your belly is going to be really firm and your uterus is going to be working hard, and you can feel that tension and you can feel the strength of your body working without feeling like you have to fight against it. And that's exactly the way that you can think about it, is that you are working with your body, that by allowing yourself to be relaxed, that you're actually helping your body to work. If you think about if you're in the gym and you're lifting weights and your bicep isn't getting any blood or nutrients, what's going to happen? It's going to cramp, the muscles are going to work against each other rather than with each other, and you're not going to be able to lift weights the way that you want to be able to. So that's what we're doing in the uterus. We want those muscles to be able to work together in perfect harmony to easily open your cervix and let the baby out. So as you reach the peak of your contraction, when it's the maximum intensity, at that point sometimes it's hard to focus on the inhale because you have a lot of intensity happening in your body. And at that point sometimes it's easier just to focus on a long, steady exhale. Which is completely fine because you're still breathing. And the point is to keep breathing. And for support people, I get asked so many times, what can I do to help her? What's the best thing I can do? And my number one advice is just remind her to breathe. That's all she has to do is breathe, because your body really does the rest. Your body knows how to get your baby out. Just like your body knows how to make your heart continue to beat and your lungs continue to breathe, and it circulates your blood, and it also digests the lunch that you just ate. It also knows how to get your baby out. So what we're doing is simply breathing and staying totally relaxed to just allow our body to do the thing that it does. And we feel it, and it feels intense, but we feel that intensity and know that that intensity is okay, that that strength is all the strength of our own body, and that it won't break us. It's just bringing our baby to us. And it is intense because it's a human being coming out of another human being. So of course it's going to feel big, but it's not bigger than you are. And you just continue to relax and open. As your labor progresses and your contractions get even stronger, sometimes it's helpful to use sound with your breath. It can help you focus your breath, and it can help you focus on helping everything through your body be completely open and loose. So the sound that we're looking for is a deep guttural opening sound. Oh. That's the kind of sound that can help move your baby down. It will help you stay really relaxed. Ooh, sounds like that will just tighten you through your throat. Anything that tightens through your throat is also going to tighten in your pelvis, and we definitely don't want that. We want your jaw to be loose and your throat to be loose so that your pelvis and your birth path are also loose and open to allow your baby to come through. As you get closer to birth and you reach transition, which is usually the most intense part prior to pushing, then you might even make your moans loud, and you can make them as loud as you need to. Sometimes it helps to make the volume of your voice match the intensity of what you're feeling. Oh! And it's totally fine. It's good. We love to move through labor. And you can ask your birth support person to moo with you so you're not the only person mooing in the room. And that's amazing. We love roomfuls of mooing moms and families. And then when you get to the pushing time, you probably won't be making much sound at that point because you're going to be pushing your baby out. But between the contractions, you should really just focus on relaxing and allowing yourself to just be totally loose and allowing your body to rest, because that's why we have a rest period between contractions, because you're working so hard between them and you have to rest between. So between the contractions, that's definitely the time to quiet yourself and rest. Ask for anything that you need, water or food or a cold washcloth. But other than that, just quietly resting, because any kind of talking and chatting or any of that can take you out of the primal mindset of just allowing your body to work, and you need to rest and recoup for the next one. You need to regain your breath for the next contraction. So just summing things up, we're going to relax and breathe. We're going to be confident about the fact that the intensity that we're feeling during labor is the power of our own bodies working to bring our baby out. We're going to take deep, full breaths and then release any stress and tension as we release that breath. We start with our face, because our face sets the tone for the rest of our body. And then as you move through your labor, adding sound or volume to your breath may be really helpful to help you deal with the intensity of labor. So good luck. I hope you have a wonderful birth, and thanks for watching.